Hello, Suzzy Realtor, and I am back with your tip of the week. This week, I want to be focusing on some of the questions that I have been getting from first-time homebuyers. So there's a lot of things. It's very overwhelming, right? For the first time that you're buying a home, this is why you need a specialist that's going to work for you. I'm going to give you 6 tips in the beginning of the process, some things for you to think about and things for you to look at. Number 1, when you meet with your lender for pre-approval, also ask them for a lender estimate. What that'll do is not just tell you the amount of the home that you are qualified for, but what are the closing costs going to be? What is the monthly payment going to be at different rates and for different prices? So make sure you ask your lender about that. And speaking of lenders, when you are shopping for a lender, please get at least 3 quotes. If you live here in the Pacific Northwest, I have a couple of great lenders that I trust, loan officers, but when you are shopping, shop multiple. Find the best fit for you. Find the best interest rates, find all the information. And a lot of times people are concerned with, well, then multiple people are going to be running my credit score, it's going to count against me, and that is actually not the case. So when the FICA knows, like if somebody's shopping around for a mortgage, so they give you a time frame. Generally it's 30 days, but I would stick to getting different quotes within about 14 days. So when a lender runs your credit, they put in a certain code, and if you get multiples with that code within the 14 days, then it only counts once because they know that you're shopping around for a mortgage. So that's good information to know. So do your diligence and shop around. Look at some of the different rates, find a lender that you really connect with. Number 3, while you're at it, make sure that you have a buyer rep. So you need a real estate agent that is in your corner. Whether it's new construction or it's resale, and you can get a lot of information from the listing agent or from the model home representative when you walk in, but you've got to know they are working for the other person or the other company. So you really need somebody in your corner, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. This is not the time to try to just do this on your own. Okay, get a specialist in your corner. Really doesn't cost you anything either, because usually it is the seller that is paying the real estate commission. So there's a whole nother video on that. You can check it out if you'd like. Number 4, briefly, there are 4 types of loan options. Now there may be multiple types of convention loans that fall under that umbrella, but there are 4 basic loan types. You have your VA loan, your USDA loan, your conventional loan, and your first-time homebuyer loan, your FHA loan. Now, VA loans are only for vets. So if that does not apply to you, that loan is not an option to you. USDA loans are for rural areas. So if that is not something you're looking for, that does not apply to you either. So normally, most people are looking at FHA loans and conventional loans. Now, if you are looking at one over the other because you think of like down payments. So FHA, traditionally it is a 3.5% down payment. Now with a convention loan, they are usually, it's considered like a 20% down, but now there are so many different options, and there is even a conventional home ready mortgage loan, which I think accounts for, it takes a 3% down payment. But I am not a lender. So double check whatever lender you go with, double check all the options, because there are multiple types of convention loans that you can look at. And then don't forget to get that estimate. Number 5, you are going to get your best rates if you are buying owner occupancy, which basically just means you're going to live in the home that you are buying. That applies to most of us, but that's where you're going to get your best rates. And then number 6, the last one for today, is make sure you know all 3 of your credit scores. You want to have as much information as possible. There are 3. There's Experian, there's TransUnion, and there's Equifax. If you go to like creditkarma.com, you can get that information for free. It is very helpful, and it does not count as going against your credit. So make sure you have all the information. Make sure you have all the specialists in your corner. And if you have additional questions for me, please just reach out. I love helping to educate on any of the processes, but especially with my first-time home buyers. So have a great day and good luck. Go find your dream home.